Hey everybody, it's PDubs, and yesterday Arcade1Up released an Instagram video showing off their latest Mortal Kombat Classic arcade machine, but then they promptly deleted the video, and it leads you to question, what is it that they're trying to hide? Okay guys, we are back. Now, taking a peek, big shout out to Harley Kirkgarg in the Super Game Room Dudes Facebook group for capturing the screenshot that I'm going to zoom in here on for you of the Arcade1Up Instagram video, which they apparently deleted after posting it. And it's just, you have to question why. Why are they deleting it? What happened there? Because they put a little effort into this one. You had your Mortal Kombat Classic machine. This is the one that a lot of people got upset over. What was it, last week when this thing got revealed, and there's a lot of panic. Arcade1Up is dead, blah, 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 all that stuff, which you know, it's hard to argue that stuff when they can't even keep their own produced content uploaded, that they have to delete it. But Harley took this screen capture and he posted in the Super Game Room Dudes Facebook group, and he asked the question, did Arcade1Up take G.I. Joe's riser design? If you take a look here, these two actors are standing up playing this machine, and this of course is not a stand-up machine. There's no riser included, right? You would have to buy a riser to use with this thing, because it's just this is the classic machine with no riser. Yet what's interesting is on here, you'll notice right down here there appears to be a riser that it's sitting on. And what is that riser? Where is that riser coming from? That doesn't look like your traditional Arcade1Up riser. It looks totally different. So are they releasing a new riser? By the way, quick side note, taking a look here, these new machines with the widescreen, with the bezels and all that, like, honestly, this just doesn't look good. They need to go back to using the 4:3 or the 5:4 screens. Like, I don't know why they're doing this. I'm assuming there's some kind of cost savings with going with these widescreen panels versus the other ones. But that's an argument for another day, right? And of course, they were standing here pretending to play the machine like your typical Arcade1Up commercial. But the question is where'd this riser come from? A lot of people in the community have seen this riser before from G.I. Joel, G.I. Joel Custom Arcades. This was kind of his idea. They are called the inline risers, guys. Let's pull up his website. So here's G.I. Joel gaming cabinets. Love G.I. Joel. I've reviewed one of his products in the past. Also, he's a great guy on Arcades Anonymous. Also does mods, but these inline risers are meant to give you the appearance of a let's kind of take a look right here, where it doesn't have that big divot, right? It doesn't have that big divot right here, which was usually cut out. They had that cut out. It would say Arcade1Up right here. You guys know the traditional risers we've seen for 5-6 years at Walmarts and stuff. But taking a peek here, here's their inline. This is G.I. Joel's inline riser, right? And then when you compare that to what you saw on this photo, I mean, did they put it in one of G.I. Joel's risers, or did they buy one from him? I would love to know from G.I. Joel if he ever got an order from anyone that appeared to be an Arcade1Up employee. Or is it possible that they took his design? Is it possible that they took his design and used it for themselves, which is not unheard of? I mean, that is not unheard of when it comes to what Arcade1Up does. I mean, guys, there's been a lot of products over the years. Arcade1Up has taken inspiration from the modding community, whether it comes to like light up panels, or do you guys remember putting the lights on the back of the cabinets? And next thing you know, they released Star Wars, and the Star Wars arcade had the light strips on the back of the cabinets, right? Like, there's a lot of stuff they've plucked from the modding community, and also some stuff that some people allege they stole from the modding community or the aftermarket community and stuff. So whether or not they're coming out with their own custom designs or just used his for the purpose of that video, we're not going to know anytime soon, because what's funny is they deleted that video. They deleted that Instagram video. And maybe it's because people saw that riser and were like, hey, wait a minute. That riser looks pretty unique. G.I. Joel's the only one who makes them and sells them. And, you know, are you taking inspiration from him, or are you using his design in your next wave of products? Are we going to see a new separate riser being sold from Arcade1Up or not? That kind of stuff. So it's interesting. It's weird. The Instagram video was up, then promptly deleted, just like how the Mortal Kombat Classic Deluxe video, where they initially accidentally leaked this one right here. This one also, you know, was an Instagram video that got put up and then deleted because the wrong cabinet was shown. They were showing the classic version instead of the deluxe version, which is the one that was supposed to be on sale for that $449, and they put the wrong one on here. It just seems like this Mortal Kombat 2 Classic Arcade is not going to be released without hitting a bunch of speed ups on the way. I find it interesting about this little riser thing. Are they taking his design and making risers now like his? Are they going to purchase his risers and sell them, which would be great for G.I. Joel? Or are they just using him for inspiration to do what they've done with other modding ideas from the community as well? It's very, very weird. And some might question it being ethical or moral as well when you use someone else's idea, but guy, this is what these companies do, man. It sucks. It sucks, especially if you come up with a really cool idea and then they take it and you don't get a piece of that action. So let me know what you guys think about this latest snafu from Arcade1Up. Give me your thoughts, feedback, reactions below. If you enjoyed this quick news video, give me a thumbs up on the way out, and thank you for subscribing.